Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Real Talk with KLun Divine Inspiration. I am your host, Katina Lundy. We have made it to season one, episode 20. Yes, we're at episode 20, and we're almost at the close of the year. So we have one more episode to get in the next 2 weeks. December 19th, we'll be doing episode 21 to finish up our season. We may do a pop-up episode for the holidays, Christmas time, but we'll see. But we know it will be broadcasting again on December the 19th for episode 21. But again, guys, thank you for tuning in today to season 1, episode 20. We're going to be very brief today. Our topic of conversation today is choose to be happy. Choose to be happy. It's the smile for me. It is the smile for me. I am choosing to be happy in this season of my life. In spite of everything I've gone through over the past few months within this year alone, I still choose to be happy. I still choose to smile. I am still joyful within, and I'm very grateful that this joy that I have, no man gave it to me, and no man is able to take it away from me. So I choose to be happy. I choose to smile. I choose to keep moving forth in my life, to keep pursuing my dreams, my goals, my vision, and I'm choosing to smile in the midst of everything that's going on around me. So that's what we're talking about today. Choose to be happy in spite of your circumstances, in spite of the trial, the tribulation that you may be experiencing at this time. Choose to be happy in spite of your failures. Choose to be happy in spite of your downfalls. Choose to be happy in spite of the pink slip that you got at work. You got dismissed from your job, fired from your job. Still, choose to be happy and know that when one door closes, another door opens. In fact, two or three doors may open for you. Better opportunities may come. Sometimes we are trying to hold on to things and we're hindering our own blessings. But if we embrace what we're going through and do it with a smile, with a good attitude, choose to be happy in spite of. Um, Keep pressing, keep pushing, and moving forward in life. Keep going forward. It may hurt. You may have to shed a few tears, wipe a few tears away from your face. But after you have cried, after you have suffered a while, that joy will be restored. So choose to be happy in every season of life, whatever is going on around you, regardless of who walks away from you, who walks out of your life. Still choose to be happy. Choose to be happy even in the midst of losing loved ones. You still have a reason to smile. So choose to be happy. Be grateful for the memories that you have, the times that you have shared with them, and keep smiling. Choose to be happy. Realize that you are loved by others. Realize that you are valuable. You are valuable as a person. Realize your value. Realize that you are just important as the next person. That does not mean be high minded, be arrogant, or halting, but realize that you are worthy, that you have value. Okay, realize that. Have a sense of value about yourself. Have a sense of respect about yourself. Realize that your opinions matter. Don't ever let anyone tell you that your opinions doesn't matter, because your opinion does matter. Okay? Be willing to go the extra mile for yourself to accomplish whatever it is that you desire in life. Have a drive about yourself. Stop procrastinating. Stop delaying things, putting things off. Oh, I'll do it next week. I'll do it next month. Oh, I hold off. I'll do it next year. But seek to get that zeal and drive to push you, to motivate you to keep going, and know that your dream is important. Your vision is important. You are very important. Your feelings are valid. Yes, your feelings are valid, especially when things seems to be so anxious and falling apart. Realize that your feelings are still very valid. They're very real, very true. So you are important in every area and aspect of your life. Don't ever feel any other way. Do what you have to do to maintain your peace, to maintain your mentality, to keep your mental balance. That is so, so important. Maintaining your mental clarity, your mental balance, keeping your mental health. It is so important. I've talked about that in other videos, other podcasts, because mental health is so important. A lot of people stray away from mental health 'cause when some people think of mental health, they think of crazy people, but there are many facets of mental health. Before you can come to that category, there's a series of things that needs to take place. And sometimes people stray away from that subject, mental health, but it is so very important to maintain your mental health, mental clarity, mental balance, and that is simply having your peace of mind restored, dwelling in peace, learning to let things go. Don't let things just stress you out to the point where it just drives you overboard. Stop allowing things to offend you so easily. Stop becoming so overwhelmed with things. And most importantly, learn how to say no. No, no. N-O, no. Learn how to say no. And learning how to say no can be hard sometimes, especially if you are a people pleaser. You want everybody to be happy. You have to learn to say no. Stop overworking yourself, weighing yourself down. You're always tired and drained out. Learn to say no. Part of choosing to be happy means you have to say no sometimes. Say no to the overtime because your body needs rest. No, I can't work overtime today. I'm sorry. No, I can't cook you the cake or the pie. No, I can't go out with you to dinner tonight. No, I can't go on the trip with you this time. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. Choose to be happy and smile in spite of it. It's the smile for me, the peace for me. Sometimes people, they may become offended because they're looking at it from a wrong perspective, what you saying no, but you have to let them understand that there's only one of you. And you have to begin to make yourself a priority in life, to make sure that you are taking good care of yourself. And taking good care of yourself is many aspects. It's the physical aspect of you, the eating healthy aspect of you, the fitness aspect of you, exercising, keeping your body in shape, the mental clarity, your mind, your emotions, dealing with those, ciphering through those emotions and the feelings that you have, because we all have emotions and we all have feelings, and sometimes it can be like a major roller coaster ride that you're on, and you have to get that balance in life. You have to get that balance so that you can maintain your mental clarity, that mental balance. And if you can just learn how to say no, I promise you, that in itself can help you relieve a major part of the stress that you deal with in life. Learn to say no. Leave things for the next day. Because some people are like kind of like workaholics. They just can't let it go. They can't put it down. They keep going, 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 going. They're working overtime, late, and they may not even be getting paid sometimes for the time that they're putting in. They're just putting in the extra hour because their mind say work, 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 work. They don't know how to say no. They don't know how to put it us to the side and leave it for the next day or for the next week. And in that sense, that's not a procrastination. That's just doing what you have to do to maintain yourself, your peace of mind. Don't let things drive you up the wall to destroy your peace of mind. Keep that mental balance. Say no. Learn how to turn invitations down. Learn how to just rest. Rest. Be restored in your physical body. We all need rest. That is so important to get rest. Rest is just important as water. Like you have to have suggested that you drink so many ounces of water per day or so many glasses of water per day or bottles of water per day. Rest is just as essential as the water that you need for your body. That's another thing, part of the fitness and health is make sure that you are drinking your water. Get your water intake up. It will improve in your health a lot because sometimes we're drinking all kind of things, juices, flavored juices, and even some people like flavored water. They don't want the regular water, they want flavored water. But the flavored water is not like regular water. You need to have water intake in your body to help your organs function, your kidneys function. Sometimes you may find that there's a strain on your body. You feel drained or you feel pressure or tightness or hurt in certain parts of your body, in your back or your lower extremities, because there's a lack of water in your body. Or you may find that it's like you're going to the restroom more often than normal, urinating because your body needs water. That's your kidneys way of telling you that, okay, we need some water. Go drink some more water. A few swallows of water is not going to do it. You need to increase your water intake to help your body function properly. So sometimes that can be a issue as well. So make your body happy. Choosing to be happy. Make your body smile along with your physical mouth smiling. Make this vessel, this body smile as well. Keep it healthy. Eat right. Reduce the fast foods that you're eating. Make your body smile. That's a part of choosing to be healthy, choosing to be happy, eating the proper diet. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Increase your intake of fruits and vegetables to help you in that area. Rather than eating so many sweets like cakes and pies and cinnamon rolls, honey buns, candy, kind of eliminate that and replace it with fruits. Apples are naturally sweet, so eat more apples. Grapes are sweet the majority of the time. Choose some fruits that are naturally sweet to help with your sweet cravings, to cut down all the other fatty sweets. So increase the intake of your fruits and vegetables. Make this body smile. Just have it smiling and just oozing out of you. It feeling so good and wonderful and healthy because it's getting all this delicious, healthy food. Choose to be happy. Let go of things. Detox your body. Detox your mind. Think clearly. See clearly. Hear clearly. And feel at your best by doing what is best for your body, eating right, getting the proper rest, drinking more water. Sometimes people can become dehydrated and they're like, I don't know why I'm dehydrated. I've been drinking this. I drank some tea. I drank some lemonade. I had plenty of juice. I even drank some orange juice. But that is not like water. Nothing can replace the water intake. You need your water. You need water. So drink plenty of water to help your body. You'll see a big difference. You'll see an improvement in your skin complexion. Sometimes it will help your skin lighten up. Drinking more water can help eliminate the blemishes in your face where you have um, acne and different things going on in your face. Drinking more water can help clarify your skin or purify your skin, make it smoother and clearer. So get your water intake. Because like I said, that water, it does a lot for your body. It's not only helping your kidneys to function and the digestive system to function properly, but it's doing other things for you as well. The water is not just helping your kidneys and digestive system and intestine, but the water also affects the liver. It helps improve the functioning of the liver, and the liver can deal with your skin complexion, the the color pigmentation of your skin. Sometimes it can start to become darker because the liver is straining. It's not being properly taken care of. So choose to be happy with your health aspect of your life. Exercise more, go walking or exercise in your home. Invest in exercise equipment and exercise in your home. Okay, read things that are positive. Listen to inspirational music. Do things that is gonna give you mental clarity to help you function at your very best, help you to be the very best that you can be. Guys, just focus on you the remainder of this year. Set you some goals and stick to them. And when 2022 comes in, you have everything lined out. You develop some goals, you develop some strategies. How are you going to work on those goals and begin to implement those things even before this year is out? Begin to implement those things, the changes that you desire to make in your life to become a better you, to become happier, to smile more, and even smiling. They say, the word say laughter is like a good medicine. Laughter is good for the body. Smiling is good for the body. Just think of somebody who's frowning and their smile, it lightens up your face within itself just to smile. So choosing to be happy, it affects your health. So choose to be happy, smile more. Because frowning just begins to deteriorate your face. When you find people who frown all the time, you see some people, they have frowned so much and embraced so much anger and madness that it has become a part of them. You can see the lines in their face, the frown lines. It's like a permanent indentation has come in their face, the lines from the frowning. So learn to smile more. Be a happier you, be a healthier you, be a better you. Do what you have to do to make your life easier and not harder. Work smarter and not harder. Let go of the stress. That will help you become healthier and reducing high blood pressure. Cut out the fast food. Stop eating out so much on fast food. Eat healthier. Cut out the grease. Lower the cholesterols. You will see a change in your health, even potential weight loss. Do what you have to do to become a healthier you. Change your diet. It must be. It must be. Eliminate some of the meats that you're eating if that's the case that helps you become healthier. 9 days, you see so many people who are changing their diet, their eating habits. A lot of people are now becoming vegan because of the benefits of it. A lot of people are eliminating meats from their diet. I'm not vegan, but a lot of people do that. And I know someone that is on that journey, and she has lost significant weight just by eliminating meat from her diet. And she's healthier. She feel better. And you can just see it all in her face. It's the smile for me. It's the smile for me to see her glowing and eliminated because she is so happy about her health, about her appearance, her outlook. She's so excited about this time of her life. So choose to be healthy. Guys, I just want to encourage you to keep following me on this podcast, Real Talk with KLun Divine Inspiration. If you haven't already done so, like this podcast, subscribe to the podcast, follow me so you'll be notified every time I post new content on YouTube or on the anchor.fm platform, the Spotify platform, Breaker Radio Public, Pocket Cast, and the Google Podcast. All of those podcast platforms are available. You can go and listen to the audio only version. You can download the apps or just listen from your web browser. Again, that's anchor.fm, Spotify, the Breaker app, Radio Public app, Pocket Cast app, and Google Podcast. Again, download those apps or just simply go to your browser and type in Google Podcast and look for Real Talk with KLun Divine Inspiration. Or guys, feel free to come back to the YouTube channel, KLun Divine Inspiration, and check out all the videos that have been uploaded from the podcast and the other inspirational videos that I have posted on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, and you will definitely be notified when I post new video content. And I will be posting cooking tutorials. So many cooking tutorials are already uploaded. Hair tutorials are uploaded as well. So check out my other content on my YouTube channel, guys. I would appreciate you subscribing. I thank you for your support. Please subscribe to the anchor.fm platform, Spotify platform, and the other platforms that I mentioned. Also, guys, go over to Facebook and check out my Facebook group, KLun Divine Amazing Deals. KLun Divine Amazing Deal on Facebook. I'm an Amazon affiliate, something new that I'm working on. I have been working on for a few months now. So guys, go check out that group page. On that page, I'm posting merchandise for Amazon.com. And once you click on any of the links that I provide for you on that group page, it takes you directly to Amazon to see the product information. If you choose to purchase, you deal directly with Amazon. You from start to finish with your purchase process is well done with Amazon, and Amazon ships out your information. I'm just kind of like the middleman advertising for Amazon. But I appreciate if you would go over to the Facebook group, KLun Divine Amazing Deals, and join that group, and you will again be notified when I post new content in there. Right now, we're currently at about 500 subscribers on that group page. But in addition to those people who actually joined the group, so many other people have viewed the page from people sharing it and it being posted on other social media platforms. So I have been able to help hundreds of thousands of people to save money on Amazon.com. People are cashing in, and some people are saving up to 90% off for deals, especially with the recent products posted for Black Friday and Cyber Monday and other advertisement that have been listed on that page with price drops, discounts, promo codes, subscription savings. It's a wonderful platform, a wonderful group to be a part of. People, like I said, they're saving anywhere from 20% to 80-90% off our merchandise on Amazon.com. Majority of people are familiar with Amazon.com anyway. So many people are on there practically every day. Some people are Prime members, but if you join that group, you will get to see some merchandise maybe that you haven't considered looking at, but on the website you haven't gone to yet, but me posting it for you is kind of like I'm doing the shopping for you and posting the deals for you to get additional savings. So again, go check out KLun Divine Amazing Deals on Facebook. Join that group today, guys. I promise you, you won't regret it. Thank you again for tuning in today to this episode of Real Talk with KLun Divine Inspiration. Choose to be happy. It's the smile for me. Thank you for tuning in to episode 20. See you in 2 weeks for episode 21 on December 19th. So mark your calendars for December 19th. We'll be airing again at 8 a.m. December 19th, episode 21. See you then, guys. Thank you for tuning in.